Hello guys, it's me, I'm back, hey! Oh yeah, you might notice that this audio sounds a little bit different from my regular audio. That's because I'm actually using a different recording software. I want to see if I can tell the difference between OBS recording and non-OBS recording. So I'm doing a series called Items of the Week. So if you haven't seen my video from January, it's okay. You don't need to have seen that. So basically, this video I'm going to be ranking different items, such as Aspect to the End, Jungle Axe, Personal Compactor, and also for armor sets, I'm just gonna choose the helmet when I rate it. Yeah. So let's start. So first off, we have Aspect of the End. So Aspect of the End, it's more of an early game item. So basically, you need an Ender Pearl Collection 8 in order to unlock the crafting recipe. The crafting recipe consists of 32 enchanted Eyes of Ender and then an enchanted diamond. So it has 100 base damage and 100 base strength, and it has an ability called Instant Transmission, which instantly teleports you 8 blocks ahead. And it also gives you 50 extra speed for 3 seconds. So the damage output is kinda mid, honestly. Most of the time people who use Aspect of the End for killing mobs are early game players, but mid and late game players will probably use it for its right-click ability. And for that, it's gonna get B tier. And also, I forgot to mention, whoops, it can be upgraded into Aspect of the Void using 32 null ovoids. But you need Enderman Slayer to craft it. Hold on, wait, let me check. Let's see, does the wiki page actually load? Will it load? Okay, no, whatever. But so you need Enderman Slayer to upgrade it, but there's also another upgrade called the Ether Warp upgrade, which basically just gives it another ability which teleports you farther. So yeah, next we have Staff of the Rising Sun. I'm gonna be honest, this one you're probably not gonna really want to buy. I bought it just because why not? Because it's cool, I guess. But so it's not really as useful now. I completely missed that. So it deals damage based on how many mobs it hits. And the reason why it exists is because of Dante. It's the only weapon that can actually damage Dante. There's 2 variants. One of them has legendary tier, but I don't have it. But because Dante doesn't really exist, it's a little bit useless. But also, it's not the most not the most efficient way to use your mana. So for that, it's gonna get C tier. Sorry, but it's just not that useful anymore. So next we have Jungle Axe. So Jungle Axe, if you didn't know, actually has an ability where if you go up to a tree, it can mine multiple logs at once. And okay, hold on. So basically, when you mine a tree with it, it basically breaks a good amount of logs all at once. And it's actually good for foraging, probably. I'm not sure if it's better than a regular axe, because I really only use the jungle axe. But it's also good for leveling up collection. So for that, it gets A tier. Next, we have the jungle pickaxe. So the jungle pickaxe is actually used for mining, if you couldn't tell. So basically, in the jungle, it actually gives you a chance to drop sludge juice, and sludge juice can be sold for profit. And it costs 200 sludge juice to buy it from the Odawa NPC. And for its use, it is also going to get A tier. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to mention how to craft the jungle axe. Sorry. So for jungle axe, you're gonna need jungle wood 7. You're gonna need 3 enchanted jungle wood and 2 sticks to craft it. So yeah. Next we have superior armor. So this armor was once one of the best armor sets in the game, but now it's not the best. Definitely not. I mean, I have an armor set that's actually better than superior, but I can't use it because I haven't completed dungeons floor 5 yet. So superior armor costs 240 fragments to craft altogether. The only requirement to actually craft it is you need to have the fragments. But it actually requires combat level 20 to actually use. Let me see. Yeah, see, requires combat skill 20. So yeah, now it's not really as good, and it's a whole lot of money that you're going to need to pay for it. So unfortunately, B tier. So next we have God apples. So God apples, if you don't know, are just a regular vanilla item. So you craft them with 8 blocks of gold and an apple in the middle. So enchanted golden apples actually give a health buff, and they also give you regen. And regen can actually be useful. That's all I'm really able to say, but it's S tier. So next we have the personal compactor 7000. So there are other tiers going down to 4000. And then you craft the next tier using redstone blocks. And the maximum tier is 7000. So you craft the personal compactor 4000 by taking a super compactor 3000 and 7 enchanted redstone blocks, and then putting it into the crafting table. And then from there, you can use 14 enchanted redstone blocks to upgrade it to the personal compactor 5000. And then you can use 28 enchanted redstone blocks to upgrade it to the personal compactor 6000. And then you use 56 enchanted redstone blocks to upgrade it to the personal compactor 7000. So with it, you can basically have items that automatically craft once you have enough of the previous tier of that item to craft it. So like for example, enchanted sugarcane, if I get enough enchanted sugar, a stack and half a stack, 2 stacks plus another half stack, then it will automatically craft it for me. So for its use, it's also going to get S tier. Get a good look at the ratings. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, there's S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and the worst of all, bin tier. This basically means that you should not buy this item at all. Like an example of a bin tier item is the sea lantern. Get in here. So the sea lantern, it basically has no use other than decoration. And if I try to right click on it, it doesn't give me any recipes. Look. And so when I right click on the prismarine shard, it gives me options for actually crafting stuff with prismarine shards. So yeah, that would be an example of bin tier. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be 3 more coming out soon. So while you wait for that, why don't you watch another one of my videos? I'll see you guys later, and also again, thanks for 100 views. This was filmed exactly like an hour after my previous video, which is my last upload of January. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.